Hi, and welcome back to video tutorials of Dripify, the most trusted sales automation tool transforming lead generation for thousands of businesses worldwide. My name is Nate, and in this video, I'll guide you through the Leads page and share some useful tips and tricks you can use while working with leads in Dripify. Now, let's go inside the software and check our leads. We're in the Dripify dashboard, and now let's go to the Leads page. The Leads page in Dripify is where you can find all the leads from your campaigns. Here, you'll see basic details about each lead, such as their name, LinkedIn headline, email address, location, and the last action performed with them in Dripify campaigns. If you notice a Find Email button instead of an email address, it means the lead doesn't have an email on file. You can use Dripify's Email Finder to locate their corporate email address. We've created a separate video to guide you through this amazing feature, which helps enrich your leads with email addresses. This enables you to combine LinkedIn outreach with email outreach, ultimately helping you close more deals. If you'd like to learn more about a specific lead, simply click on their name to view their lead profile page in Dripify. Here, you'll find basic information about the lead, including a link to their LinkedIn profile. There's also a quick access button that takes you to the Dripify inbox, where you can view your communications with the lead. The Edit button allows you to update their LinkedIn profile information if needed. In this section, you'll see the lead's email addresses. The first email shown is their LinkedIn email, which becomes accessible once you're connected as a first-level contact on LinkedIn, in line with LinkedIn's networking rules. This is typically their personal email address. Below that, you'll find their corporate email, which Dripify identifies using the Email Finder feature. You can also add an additional email address if needed, for example, one you've obtained from another source that you'd like to include in Dripify. Now, you might wonder, what happens if a lead has all three email types? Which one will Dripify use to send an email? That's a great question. Dripify is designed to prioritize email addresses for optimal efficiency. Here's how it works. First, it'll use the custom email if you've added one. This is because Dripify assumes you want to prioritize the email you've manually provided. Next, if no custom email is available, Dripify will default to the corporate email found using the Email Finder feature. This is a strategic choice, as recipients are often more likely to respond to business-oriented messages sent to their corporate email addresses. Finally, if neither a custom email nor a corporate email is available, Dripify will use the LinkedIn email, which, as mentioned earlier, is typically a personal address. Makes sense, doesn't it? You can also view all recent activity related to this lead within a specific campaign, as well as the campaigns they are currently a part of, including their status in each one. Additionally, you can quickly add notes with information about the lead for your reference. There are also two key options. You can either remove the lead from Dripify entirely, which deletes them from all campaigns, or blacklist the lead. Blacklisting means Dripify will stop performing actions with this lead, but you can always whitelist them again if needed. Now, let's return to the Leads tab and explore how you can work with all your leads. On the Leads page, you can filter leads by campaign, search for a specific lead using a keyword, or filter by actions performed. For example, you can find leads who are getting ready to enter a sequence, leads who received your connection request, those who accepted your invite, those whose invite is still pending, or leads with an email address. As you can see, there are plenty of options here. Once you've filtered your leads, you can work with them in various ways. For instance, you could export all leads with email addresses into a CSV file, upload that file into Dripify, and launch an email sequence campaign with these leads. Alternatively, you could use the exported CSV file for other marketing purposes. You can also find leads that failed to perform certain actions in your Dripify campaigns due to specific reasons and eventually left the sequence. For example, you might see leads that failed because the profile variable used in connection requests, messages, or emails was missing on their profile, and no alternative message was set, because Dripify flagged a duplicate message, or because an action meant for first-level connections, like sending a message or endorsing skills, was attempted on second or third-level connections. Another common reason is when a connection request note exceeds LinkedIn's character limit, often due to a variable being replaced with lengthy data. There are many other reasons as well, and this feature helps you identify and work with these cases so you don't miss out on potential opportunities. For instance, you can filter leads that failed and left the sequence due to the error "note exceeds 300 characters." export them to a CSV file, and create a new campaign with a shorter connection request note. This way, you can re-engage with these leads effectively and turn missed chances into new opportunities. And you can also create your custom filter by clicking Add Filter here. Simply choose which leads you want to include and exclude. For example, if you want to see leads who received messages but haven't responded, you can definitely do that. Start by giving your filter a name. Then include Messaged here. And exclude Replied. And click Create. And there you have it. All the leads who ignored your messages. Now you have the opportunity to re-engage with them by creating additional Dripify campaigns or applying any other strategy you prefer. As you can see, when it comes to working with leads, Dripify provides you with a powerful arsenal of tools to enhance your outreach strategy and close as many deals as possible for your company. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to support us by hitting the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now so you don't miss any of our future videos. For now, I wish you good luck and happy prospecting with Dripify.